Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we will be doing my cash stuffing number 2 for the month of April. If you guys watched my last video on tracking my expenses and my cash on stuffing, you guys will know that I'm super happy to be stuffing my envelopes today because I literally depleted my funds like the first or second day of the month once I cash stuffed the first time because I spent way too much money last month and it was getting away from me that I had to use all of my funds pretty much from my first cash stuffing to pay my credit cards back. So the past 2 weeks have kind of been rough for your girl. And that's why I'm just super excited to get my money back and get back to tracking and being better, honestly. So if you are new here, I am a monthly budgeter. However, I have reverted back to doing cash stuffings twice a month. And the reason for that is because I've noticed when I was only doing cash stuffings at the beginning of the month, I noticed that I was spending all of my money at the beginning of the month. And then toward the end, I literally had no money left to spend. And that just kind of puts you in a space where you feel like you have to use a credit card until you get more cash and re-up the next month. So that's what we're trying to do here. I don't do paycheck by paycheck cash stuffing, if that makes sense. I don't stuff once I get my paycheck. It's more so I just split the month up into two and split my cash envelopes and sinking funds amount but in half, and that's kind of how I get my amounts. So today we are stuffing $838 in both my cash envelopes as well as my sinking funds. So we're gonna count it up just to make sure we have money and we can then do what we need to do. All right, so 100, 200, 350, 450, 550, 70, 90, 610, 30, 50, 70, 90, 710, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 800, 805, 10, 15, 20, 25, 826, 27, 28, 29, 830, 831, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 838. That money to the end got super sticky. All right, let's put this in our cash tray. And if you can tell by the title, I just wanted to get on here and pause really quickly to just explain to you all briefly why I had left YouTube. And I know for a lot of people it really doesn't matter, but I have been catching up with some of my favorite YouTubers that I was following, and I did notice that a lot of them did kind of disappear. And I think I saw comments from other people too of like, where have you been, or just that things of that nature. And again, I don't really know if anyone cares, but I did want to say that it was never intentional of me to just disappear without a trace. If I can just sum up what was going on at the time that made me just stop YouTube, stop my Etsy, is there were a myriad of reasons. One being that I was nurturing, or I felt that I needed to nurture a relationship that I had a lot more closely. And of course, it didn't work out, but that's just what I was going through at the time, trying to make things work. And that really took a lot of, maybe not my physical time, but it just took a lot of emotional time, energy, space in trying to make those things work. Other things that may have popped up is just honestly work. I was at a time where I am very career focused, or I was very career focused, and I just had a lot of overtime work that I was doing, and it just all got too much where I having to balance all those things and then also wanting to do things for myself. It just wasn't working out, and I just abruptly left. So it's crazy because one of the reasons why I'm back now is because I've been experiencing burnout the past several months, and I really just needed to make a change and find an outlet. And I just remembered how much I enjoyed making YouTube videos and responding to everyone's comments and just having a community. So that's why I'm back. But I hope you guys don't, you know, use that against me or hold that against me or whatever. Just know that if I do leave, I will at least say something. Not that it truly matters, but yeah, that's really all I have to say. So I'm gonna shut up now and we're gonna just get into the cash stuffing because I'm sure that's all you guys were here for. All right, so let me just put my sinking funds to the side, and we're gonna start with my my cash envelopes, my day-to-day spending. So boba, and also I think I have some left over, but during the month I roll it over. I don't take it out. It's usually at the end of the month that I will take out any leftover and put that into my savings. So starting with boba, boba is getting $20. So $20, 21 and 2. So that's $22. All right, church is getting $20. Allowance is getting $30. Of course, I have nothing left, literally zero money left over. Date night is getting $30. It has 20 right now. So we have 20 and a 10. So it has 20, 40, $50. All right, dining is getting $50 as well. Gas is also getting $50. I don't know if I have, okay, so I have $20 left over. So gas now has $70. And I haven't had to drive anywhere, so I think that's kind of why I have some left over. Groceries. So I do have $20 left over. It is getting $100, but the thing is, I could not do any grocery shopping last week because I only had $20. Like I spent $80 the first day of the month trying to get groceries essentially, and I wasn't gonna get anywhere with $20. That's like maybe a protein and then a carb and some taxes. So what I did is I just tried to use whatever was in my freezer, in my fridge, in my pantry to just try to get through the rest of the week before I could cash stuff again. So yeah, it's literally been a struggle, y'all. So that's it for my cash envelopes. That was super quick and dirty. I'm gonna put this off to, well, I'm just gonna put this off to the side, and we are gonna go into my long-term sinking funds. All right, so starting with, and let's see if I can, because the folds are killing me right now. All right, so first home, I have, let's see, I have the $1,000 bills here, and in my last video, we have a total of 25,000, and then 200 in my high yield savings account. So total we should have, well, I'm gonna add $275. So let me just grab that really quickly. So 100, 200, 50, 75. All right, so what was I saying? I was saying that we have $25,200 in the bank, but with the added $275, we should be at $26,158. So let me see if I can just count that correctly. All right, let me just organize myself really quickly. All right, so 25,000 in the bank, another 200 in the bank. We should get to 26,158. So we'll just start off at 300, 400, 500, 600, 650, 700, 750, 800, 50, 900, 50, 1,000. 50, 70, 90, 1,000. That should be 26,000 at this point. So 50, 70, 90, 26,110, 120, 130, 135, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think that should be 26,158. And I have my my trackers, but I will update those. I'll update those off camera so I don't waste your guys' time. But I did make these trackers myself. If you guys are interested in a digital copy, I might just pop that up on my Etsy. I have it ready to go. So if that's of interest, just put it down in the comments and let me know. All right. Next is months ahead. So months ahead, let's see what we're getting. We are giving ourselves $5. So for months ahead, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, $75. Next up is vacation, and that is getting $75. So 50, 70, 75. So it now has 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87. Next up is New Beginnings. That is getting $5. So it now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, $51. All right. So I think that is it for my long-term sinking funds. And next we'll move to my my short-term sinking funds. And let me just again see if I can fold this binder back so it lays flat. All right, so Adventures is getting $10 and it's clearly not laying flat. Can you guys tell I'm struggling right here? All right, so 10, 20, 21, 22 is what we have in Adventures. Car Things is getting $38, I think. So 20, 10, 35, 36, 37, 38. And let's reorganize. Man, I am all over the place today. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. All right, so Car Things now has 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. So 385, 390, 391, 2, 3, 4, 5, 396. And I have some saved up, which is good. My 6-month premium is not until July, so I have some time. But also my inspection is coming due next month. So I think I am gonna have to get some maintenance work done. I haven't in a while, and I'm hoping that's not gonna break the bank, but that's what I have this envelope for. Next up is Family. Family is getting $5. It now has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right. Glow Up is getting 65, and it has nothing, so I need to replenish that. So we're gonna give it 50, 10, and a 5. All right, next up is Health, which is getting 22. So 21 and 2. And you guys know what? I actually need to pay my credit card back because I already took out of my checking account. So I'm just gonna take out 40 and I'll leave it off to the side. So I'm already taking from my cash stuffing, but that's okay. seriously, that's what these sinking funds are here for. So Hiroki is my Shiba Inu. He is getting $9, and we have quite a bit saved up for him. I only took, I don't know how much did I only take, like $6. 7, 8, 9. I don't know. I might have did something wrong there. I'm super scatterbrained today, and it doesn't help that it's like, if you guys even notice my lighting, but it's gloomy, doomy, rainy today. So anyway, Hiroki now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 140. Holidays is getting $10. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 81 to 83. And lastly, well, not lastly, second to last, Wine and Dine is getting $15. I did take some money out at the beginning of the month because I had to pay for some sushi. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 7, 8, $58. And then lastly, Over Budget is supposed to get $4. I don't know what happened. I don't know where I went wrong. But you know what? We're just going to give it $4. It was supposed to only get 3. So I just messed something up again today. And I don't know where I went wrong. But I don't have the capacity right now to even figure it out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Over Budget has $9. All right. So I think that is it, you guys. That's it for my sinking funds. And we almost went the entire video not messing up. So if you guys can help me figure out where I went wrong, just let me know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you guys did, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.